Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Today's video is going to be something different from what I've been planning to do. I have a bigger video that was supposed to come out today, but it's going to wait until tomorrow. There's been a lot of things going on this week. I've got a little bit sick, if you can't tell from the sound of my voice. So today is just going to be a little bit different, sort of a personal journal entry, if you will, just to tide me over until tomorrow. I didn't want to do a big production if I was going to sound sick and congested, and waiting around to heal sort of cut out of the time I had for post-production, which is going to be a little bit more intense with tomorrow's video. So post-production John, get ready to work hard tomorrow. Gosh darn it, do I have to do every single little thing? Anyways, thanks post-production John, you're great. There have been some other things that have been occupying my time this week as I've been getting better. Tomorrow is my high school's graduation ceremony, which my sister will be taking part in because she's a senior in high school. There have been lots of graduation practices that I've had to give some rides to, and tonight is actually the baccalaureate ceremony, so all of these things are gearing up for the big finish tomorrow. It being the last week of school, I also wanted to take the opportunity that I usually try to do every year to stop by my old school and say hello to some of my favorite teachers from my experience. The whole process has been very bittersweet though, because next year, essentially, there will be very, very little left up at the school that I have any connection to. It's been sort of difficult to go through because I personally had a really positive experience there. Let me show you a picture. Wait, no, that's wrestling. Hang on a second. It doesn't exactly seem to be a picture of my school in my senior yearbook, but you know, it's about the people anyways. So post-production John, just put a picture up there or something. Really? You can't just do it yourself? Fine, fine. Here you go. So what's making this particular year so difficult? Well, for one, my sibling is graduating from high school. It's a big deal. She's going on to college, and I'm really proud of her, and it's a big moment for our family. But her graduating class is the last class I ever had experience with in high school. Her senior class were freshmen when I was a senior. So once they graduate, there will be no students there that I had classes with, that I marched on the marching field with, anything like that. My counselor's not at the school anymore, my principal's not at the school anymore, and on top of that, some of my favorite teachers are leaving this year. A lot of them, actually. It seems like everything about that school is changing from when I was there. I'm sure a lot of people are going through the same thing that I'm going through, and I'm sure even more people just don't even really care because they probably moved on from high school a long time ago. I just feel a lot closer to the action because my sister still being there has given me essentially a front row seat to the evolution of the school since I've left. And boy, has it evolved. In some ways for the better, and in some ways not for the better. Really, all I can say is that Carlton J. Kell High School is a very, very different place now than what it was when I graduated. And next year, it's going to be even more different. Because my sister's going to have left, all the students that I knew there are going to have graduated, and most of my teachers won't even be there anymore. This whole thing's just really sped up the process of moving on. It's like life is trying to make it easy to let it go. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing, it's a good thing. I'm almost a senior in college now, and while I haven't been living in the past, I've still really had these strong ties to this school. And it's, I guess, just about time that I packed up those good memories I had and accepted my experience there and separated it a bit from what my life is now. Over the past couple of weeks, I've gotten nostalgic a few times and almost sad going up to the school for band banquets and band concerts, saying goodbye to friends and saying goodbye to teachers. So yeah, the bitter does come before the sweet in the word bittersweet, and I know that I'll be able to process these things later and turn them into good memories, but it was just a little difficult for the past 2 weeks. So tomorrow, after my sister crosses the stage, I'll be able to officially cut the cord and let myself detach. Yay! Tomorrow will be a good day. I'll finish up my video, then go to my sister's graduation, and then the day after that, my family and I are leaving for a big vacation up to Boston and Martha's Vineyard. So check in tomorrow for my real video for this week, and look again next week because I'll be uploading the first part of my travel log of my adventures up in New England. Don't forget, of course, to look down at the bottom for the subscribe button, the comment section, and all of our social media links, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, bye! Wait a minute, no, you weren't meant to see this.